Hello. This is a short video to hopefully show how GENEO are applying some deep thinking to a powerful and ultimately useful and usable app that will put not only a tool for driving CI and engagement in CI, but also putting coaching support in the hands of the Royal Mail managers. Hopefully the complexity shown on these opening frames will give you an indication of the careful consideration that GENEO have given this solution. This is a multi-platform system that we're developing to be accessible across mobile devices and desktop machines. Functionality has been designed to be compatible with phones, but we recognize it would be beneficial to have a large screen interface to provide better overviews and the uploading of data in support of ideas and problem solving. So ultimately, we would have all aspects of the info center catered for, the KPIs rolling up and strategy deployment cascading down. But right now we've focused our development on the CI area in the form of C-slips, CI slips and PPS. And if we follow this C-slip link, we can see how a leader can see immediately at their level, be it 1, 3 or 5, here is the status of all the problems I have going on in my area, and here I would click to see all of those that have been escalated to me. And likewise, with ideas, we can click to see my ideas dashboard as well. So let's go now to the mobile app, where the interface has been optimized, as I said, for use on a phone. This app is acting as a tool to standardize our approach to problem solving and ideas generation, but also acting as a lean coach, effectively sat on your shoulder with guidance for every step in the process, should it be required, and helping you make the right decisions. Sometimes we get these decisions wrong right at the beginning. That sets us off down the wrong route right from the get-go. So we can see here, we can make a quick call. Are we solving a problem or launching an idea? Are we getting back to standard or are we improving on the standard? So let's quickly have a look at what ideas generation looks like. And firstly, we can see the overview of the numbers of ideas, in this instance split between north and south. And we could drill deeper, perhaps, and see that by individual SDL, for example. And from this view, we can launch an idea, immediately link it to a function, a work area, and a geographical location, a work venue. And we would then capture the idea, give it a brief description. And using this little icon at the top, I can link at any point through to the field guides. And this is the coach on your shoulder, accessible at any point for a refresher on your knowledge behind problem solving or ideas generation, and then we can pop back to the idea that you're capturing. And we continue to work through all the information you would typically gather to progress your CI slip. This is as far as I intend to go for the purposes of this video, and it should give you an idea of how we are raising ideas. If you would like to see an extended video of how the ideas piece works, that would show you how it interacts with leaders and users, we would be happy to make that for you. So if we come back to the home page, we can follow the problem solving route, and we can see more coaching here. Do we know the direct cause? If we know the direct cause, then we will follow the C-slip workflow. And again, we can see the number of C-slips in play. And again, a system like this allows us to drill down and start to understand the number by region, or even SDL again. So we can initiate a C-slip in the same way as before. And in this workflow, we can see how the system can handhold to a certain extent and prompt users to capture the right information and to solve the problem. We'll put in the concern, capture the containment we have in place, and then do that first piece of investigation What is the situation with the standard? Is there one? And was it adhered to? And is it adequate? So we're coaching them to ask the right questions and therefore sort of helping their team to understand if the problem is with the process, with the people, or with the standard itself. And if we look now at the PPS workflow, we can see that we title the PPS and form the team. We have the same initial experience for the user, but moving through, we can see how the system can coach us, and we're reminded of how we have learned PPS using the problem-solving funnel, and we can use that as a clear graphical way to guide users through the PPS workflow and keeping the experience intuitive and visual. So we'll capture the perception and some initial timings around the problem, and then we're in a position to submit that to our sponsor for feedback through the app or to get the go-ahead to proceed to the next phase of the PPS. If you would like to see more detail of any of these workflows, I would be more than happy to demonstrate them more fully or perhaps make further videos. I hope this has been a useful video and I thank you for watching. Goodbye.